Evening everyone, welcome to Failcraft Casts. I'm Hammy and tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of Hearthstone. I've literally just jumped into this game and completed the tutorial missions, so I'm still finding my way around a little bit. If you've got anything you want me to have a look at, anything you want me to try and answer, just let us know in the chat as well. Be good to see you. Cool, so at the moment I am playing through a lot of the practice games. I've not actually got the guts to go into the little shiny blue plaything that they're really trying to tempt you into with that shiny border. Jumping online and playing against people there. At the moment I'm just getting a hang on the decks. So when you go through the training you start with Jaina. Bit of a mage deck, lots of spell abilities, lots of quick casting minions, and I've just, after some appallingly bad play, knocked down Rengar the Hunter. So I'm going to jump in and work my way through some of these. You can't play the arena mode until you've actually worked through beating each of the different classes, so I think I'm going to do that and get some cards before jumping online and actually playing a player, which could be quite funny. I used to play a priest back in Vanilla WoW in the Benediction days, so why don't we have a bit of that?
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Oh. Okie dokie. Keeping or replacing cards. I've got nothing miniony that I can play early, which isn't great. Like an explosion early might be interesting. I'm gonna drop polymorph and maybe fireball. Let's see if I can get something a little bit more useful early on. Novice engineer? Have to do. Ooh, and the coin.
Is someone injured?
I've actually managed to avoid watching too many VODs on Hearthstone or reading up too much on it. Ever since I saw it, I really wanted to give it a go. I play quite a lot of Blizzard games, and I also play quite a lot of trading card games. I used to be, believe it or not, quite a Pokemon player back in the day. I've dabbled into Magic and a few similar games like that. So if you're brand new to trading card games, the tutorials actually walk you in really, really nicely. You play through 5 or 6 different sort of quite familiar champions from the Warcraft universe, and on each of them they introduce a new game mechanic. So we're at the stage where you're playing with all of the game mechanics. As I play through this game, if you're familiar with the game already, you won't need this. If you're not familiar with the game already, then hopefully this will be quite handy. So objective of Hearthstone, or the trading card game, is simply to defeat your opponent over here. Any little red drop is their health bar, and you do that by effectively getting mana every go. Every turn you have, you get another mana, spending that mana on playing your various different cards down here, and you'll see that the big blue crystal in the top left of a card is its mana cost to play. So with 1/1, there's not much I'm doing right now. On my second turn, obviously with 2 mana, I can drop some of these if I like, and I do have the coin, which will give me a 1-turn boost to my mana as well. So if there's something I really want to play this go, I can drop that down. It's not like Magic in terms of defense or anything like that. Maybe it gets more complicated, I don't know, but at this point in time, if I want to, I can completely ignore any minions that the enemy might cast, unless they've got a tanking minion, but we'll come on to that in a bit. And then naturally, if you leave a lot of minions to build up, then they're going to be doing you a lot of damage each go, unless you can block them. You can have summoner powers. That's me drawing into League of Legends mode there. So we've got a healing power here on the priest, which kind of makes sense, and 2 mana ago to do that. I'm Jaina, so I'm a mage, so I've got a shooting power, and I've not seen any other powers apart from shooting and then this heal just now, but maybe the other champions have got a few different bits. Okie dokie. What am I going to get off turn 1? North Shroud Cleric. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card, and this guy can heal. There's a bit of synergy there then. Let's get that down. Get 1 coin down, and I could something with a bit of damage. Draw another card. Why not? Drawing cards is always good in trading card games. And I got a Road Leader. He's not too bad. Buffs your other minions and gives them 1 attack. In terms of what cards actually do. Top left, mana cost. Bottom left, down there, you've got the little green orb with the sword through, which is the attack power, the amount of damage they'll do when they attack a minion or the enemy champion, and then the red blood drop is their health. Some quite nice art on these cards. As you play and level up, you get XP and you unlock more cards, and you can buy some in the store, but because it's in beta, that will get converted over in the main game into some shiny rare cards or something. It probably won't be financial parity. I have no idea at the moment, but maybe have a look at that later. When you drop a minion down, it, like Magic or some other trading card games, needs one turn in the field before you can actually attack with it, so it's not actually going to let me do anything there.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Nothing else I can do for this turn. No mana, no nothing. Done.
What you want?
Okay. They've just hit me for 1 damage. As you can see, no blocking there. I've drawn a fireball, which is no use for a few turns. So if we just have a click on this guy, he's got Taunt. So Taunt as an ability means that I have to take this guy out before I can start attacking the champion again. So it's effectively a shield, tank, wall, whatever you want to call it, but something I've got to deal with. What have I got here? Could drop a Bloodfen Raptor. 3 attack, 2 health. Seems pretty tasty. Arcane Explosion, I could do 1 damage to both of those. That would bring them within range of this, but because it's got 2, I could take him out if I wanted to, or I could get something chunky down for the next turn. I think I'm going to get some minions on the field for the time being. Who knows?
Oh, if you're sure.
So 3 health there, 2 health there. I could just take a little pop at him. Let's do a little trade. Let's get him off the field. Nope, I can't count. How embarrassing for me. What we got there? Okay, smite. And then he's attacking with everything, and it hurts. So if we just mouse over that in the pile, it's actually quite nice on the left hand side here because it has a little history. You can see the last couple of turns what's happened. So Holy Smite, that you may have seen him play quite quickly there, is just like an instant in Magic, a spell card. You can play it before you've attacked, during you've attacked. There's no real, at the moment, sort of very strict sort of turn based thing. You take your actions in whatever particular order, and when you're done with them, then end turn, and that's about it. So 2 damage, and my poor Bloodfen Raptor has gone to the discard pile in the sky. Right, what am I going to do now? Draw 2 cards, that's going to be painful. I do have my summoner ability, my hero ability, Fire Blast, that's 1 damage. Could take out that wall, but these guys are still hurting me. And then it'll be 2 less damage. If I drop a hero, they could kill him in 1 go. Might get taken out himself. In the spirit of experimentation, let's get that down. These are pretty nasty. 5 health and a taunt as well is a very nice little wall. If in doubt, Murlocs. I can draw loads of cards. I could fireball something in a nasty way. Let's get some minions down and start trying to clear some of this stuff out of the way. 3 out of 4 ain't bad, so I could drop a fireball. It's not gonna. He's not been using many heals, so he's not been drawing a lot of cards. And I'm gonna see what I can get with an arcane.
Job done.
Nice. A couple of nice heroes there. Nightblade, drop 3 damage, quite pricey to play, 4 attack, 4 health, and with a Crocolus it's quite a cheap bit of attacking.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is going south real fast. Right, 5. Dropping 1 is not going to help me much. 2 might help me. I could just zap that away. I think this could be a loss already. A very good way to start streaming live. It was my priority. I don't want to get rid of just something that's hurting me lots.
Taste my steel!
You must attack that minion with taunt.
There you go. I've been told. Right, Taunter out the way. One chap sleeping, nothing else I can do. Ouch, ouch.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Suddenly, with a couple of shattered Sun Clerics with that little instant. So Battle Cry is basically when you play your card, it gives you some kind of effect that you can apply as soon as you play your card. I've been buffing that Yorkshire Cleric, something chronic, 3 and 5. Suddenly she's a little bit tanky. Taking some damage, causing me some pain, and I think, to be quite frank, this is gone. But let's see what we can do. Just because I'm angry. Done. It's not going to save me from 3, 6, 9 minions worth of damage. Maybe I should have played him. Maybe that would have kept me alive a bit longer. What do they know? For the fun.
Job's done.
Job is indeed done. As is my game. So there you go, there's a very good first game in how not to play Hearthstone. At least I know what this deck does now that I'm playing against. Mirror Image. 4 out of 10 mage cards. Summon 2/0/2 minions with taunt. Ah, okay. This reminds me of a Pokemon ability. Right. Suck it up. Let's go again.
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
What we got? Keep or replace. Well, Boulder Fist Ogre. If you go first, you obviously get the first turn advantage. If you go second, then you get 1 extra card. I don't think with a 6 cost, Boulder Fist Ogre is going to be too handy to me too quick. So I may as well get rid of him. I've not seen any penalty for keeping or replacing cards, so you can do this sort of free penalty. Those two are a bit heavy early on. So hopefully I can get something a little bit more useful for trading those back. And 2, 3. Perfect. Not much draw, but at least I got something to play every turn. And then Arcane Missiles as well. 3 damage randomly on enemy characters, and there's only 1. I quite like getting things on the board to start with though. Let's drop my Murloc. The coin! The coin! What's he going to play for 2 mana? Ooh, taunting thing. Okay. I can drop a Novice Engineer and draw a card.
You like my invention?
Yes. Let's get rid of that. May as well. Not much else I can do for now. Down goes this raptor. Quite like this griffin here. I also like the fact, I've not noticed this before, that it follows your cursor around. Griffin dance. Oh, he stopped. That's no fun. Okay, clicking gets a noise out of him as well. Oh. I can put out the lamp. No particular reason. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. And I can play with the bucket of water. That new game fun. When you start doing stupid things. Anyway. Wolf Rider, 2 arcane missiles. I could zap those guys a bit. That could be fun. Drop another wolf. Charge. Charge is like an instant play. So, as it says, immediate attack. No snoozing, no waiting. 3 and 1, so he's a bit of a glass cannon. I could use him to tap something on the head and perhaps take it out. I am actually just going to do this for fun and see what happens. 3 damage. And although you can't actually control where these go, 1 mana for 3 damage is actually pretty cost efficient.
Oh, if you're sure.
The Weakling Engineer gets 1 damage in. Bit better this time so far. Well, I've noticed most of the decks you're playing against, naturally you want to keep their minions pretty low. It's a little bit magic style as well, but if they build up a huge raft of minions here, then you're generally in a bit of trouble later. It's good to get things on the board, good to trade if you can, pick some things off. I might just pick him off.
If you're sure.
There we go. So if you're dealing your trades and you're coming out, oh, Shadow Word Pain. Destroy a minion with 3. Oh! Ouch. So I've never seen that card before. 3 or less attack. It's an instant destroy. That's quite a nice card as well. I was going to rely on that. 7 health. Quite a nice little tanky beast there. Right, that's one for the learning. Yeah, I'm going to get you down now. Right, oh, hang on. Instead of that, I could drop 2 minions. Even though they're not going to be able to do anything for a turn. Apart from the Wolf Rider, you can trade. Bye. Chillwind Yeti, 4 and 5. Give me 2 health and draw a card. Okay, Priest have got some cool stuff. Raid Leader. You might not be able to hear as I've got the sound, the in-game sound turned a bit down for the microphone, but the Raid Leader has got some of the most quality lines if you're a World of Warcraft player. Let's just say you should recognise quite a few of them. I can either play him and nothing else, or him and nothing else. Or Fireball. Fireball would do 6 and I could tap 1, but his 4 would take me out. No, actually, I can do a Fireball for 6. Leaves 1. I've got 2 mana left. That means I can zap him for 1. He's down, and that means I can go ahead and attack for 3.
Job's done.
Lovely. The power of instants and hero powers. Ooh, that looks nasty. Smite for 2 damage. Ouch. I need to have a look at this card. I've never seen it before. Whenever this minion takes damage, gain 3 attack. So the more you attack that, the stronger it's going to get. I might just not attack it. That seems the most sensible course of action. Nightblade, I could get Red Leader down, I could get Bloodfen wrap that out, I could zap him. So unless I can kill this guy in sort of one go, I don't think I want to be.
Job's done.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Yeah, I don't want to be attacking him until I can take him out in one turn. Oh god, these are quite nasty. So whenever they take damage, that is nasty. Right, think brain. I'll either try and take these guys out in one shot, but then when I hit them, they take damage, and then does their attack increase in my go as well? So if I attack him, is he going to get another 3 attack, and then he'll take out my other guy?
This one's mine.
There's only one way to find out. I'm going to keep the pressure on. Let's get Red Leader down. Should have done that. Should have done that before. Yes, drop 1 attack at the end of the game, and you've already attacked. Great stuff. Ouch! Ooh, they're getting real big real quick.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Ah, that's just great. Those buffing minions come up again. I've only got Arcane Intellects. Guess what I'm going to play? And those could be useful. I think dropping this guy for a taunt and protecting would be quite nice. I can't do anything. I can zap someone. That guy's looking... You know what? I want this guy dead. 12. Ooh,
This one's
that's
mine.
horrible. I'm just going to trade. There's not much else I can do there.
Is someone injured?
What you want?
Yeah, he's getting the swarm on me now. And thank goodness the berserkers are down. Gives Give me a chance to actually do something. Ah, well, if you've only got 2 cards you can play, play the 2 cards you can play. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Healing, heal powers. So what have we got? Good news is I've got my ogre in. So with 6 attack and 7 health, he's going to be tanking around for a bit, and he can smack a few of these guys out of the way, so that'll be nice. Yeah, this is a very doable situation. Those are 2 glass cannons, they'll take each other out. Let's get this trade done. Get him down. Up and down. Comes up for 1 damage. Cool. Through the trades, ouch. Core Hound. Yeah, 9 damage. Those are nasty. But the good news is, I can take him out in 1 go. It's quite a cautious approach, but may as well just get rid of him. This is feeling better now.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Battle cry. Oh, they do damage when they get dropped. Arcane explosion. Look, I'm a mage. For 1 damage. Zap. Zap.
Job's done.
One shot, 1 kill.
Bit more battle cry for another damage. That could get annoying real quick. Even though they're little, they do that extra damage when they drop in. 3 damage to the enemy hero. It's quite expensive for 4/4, but it's mainly for that playability. I quite like the art on that card as well. Let's just get that out of the way, shall we? 6 damage. Woohoo! 2nd time lucky. This is looking good. Apart from he's got the lame, I keep healing myself back. And another Core Hound, but that's not going to save him now. Pointless play of a card. See if it gets me anything fun. Ah, yes, it does get something fun. Yes, sheep. That Core Hound is not doing anything to me. Woohoo! Lovely stuff. There you go. Bit of a level up. And that looks a bit nicer than the dishevelled trumpets and broken wreath that we had last time. Lovely. And I can play the priest now. Get any class to level 10. Okay, fair enough. Let's keep playing with Jaina.